Game Center up in the Intel Sky Bridge. We are going to go right into Fatality versus Strider. This indeed is going to be a good match here. Joe Miller with me right here. This is the one everybody's been waiting for. One of the Team Fnatic guys up against Fatality. This is going to be a good match. And nobody told me my phone was off.
Indeed. I mean, we've got, like we said, Fatality already taken down one of the Fnatic guys today. He's already taken down Gelisak in what was a bit of a whitewash overall. We're now going to see him take on Strider. It's going to be the first place from the CPL in Dallas, the Summer Extreme Championships, versus the third place. Obviously, Fatality taking first there. Fnatic Vu all being taking second, and Fnatic-Strider taking third, so it's all up to Strider to cause an upset here, and hopefully he can place a bit higher this time and he earn some more money for himself. I mean, it looks like we're going to be going on Absinthe first. We've just changed from Sacred. The guys down there have been waiting for us for quite a while as we went through the Counter-Strike there, so big thanks to those for waiting for us. And I think we're going to be ready to go anytime soon once Adam fixes himself, and we should be getting there. But it looks like Strider's ready. We're just waiting for Fatality to ready up. We all know he's only going to be ready when he's ready. And it's going to be a good game. I mean, this has got a lot at stake, really. It's a place in the possibly the semi-final of the winners bracket against, I'm not sure because I haven't got the brackets on hand, but we will find out that out soon. But either way, it's going to be a place in the next round of the winners bracket for the winner, and the loser will obviously have to drop down and play the odd few more matches before he goes to the final, Adam.
Yep, absolutely, and we're back here. Fatality is going to get ready against Strider on Absinthe. Again, I think we should just run through the map really quick here and show everybody exactly what this map is all about. And of course, when we do that, they will decide it's time to get ready. So that's exactly how we tell them to start. We start doing the map, and they're like, oh, okay, let's screw them over by now going ready while they're trying to go through the map. So, in the game here, trying to get things started right on Absinthe. Setting up on Computer 1 for the in-game rundown. We've got the gold armor right here as it spawns in on cue. That's going to give you an 80% damage reduction, as we just saw one of them run through and grab it. Back here would normally be where the box O ammo spawns. That's going to give you ammo for every single gun in the game. Bronze armor over here. Switching back over, we have the mega health here, and we have, boom, silver armor room with the silver armor and a single rocket launcher gun right here. Another one is located underneath the bronze armor. Wanted to remind everybody this is the upper bracket semi-final, so this is absolutely a very important match right here.
Indeed, and it's going to go whoever goes in. In fact, we are going live. They didn't start quite on cue this time, Adam, but near enough. And we will be going with Fatality from the start with the NVIDIA Spotlight. He's the one that gets to pick up the Mega Health first. Going to drop down into Painted, pick up that silver armor, and now head out towards the central courtyard, back through into the CPL logo room. That's the room where that good old gold armor spawns as they meet up in the upper central courtyard there. Fatality just spamming a few rockets down to the lower level, not quite catching Strider, but Strider comes up behind him. 2 rockets from each player. Strider takes first blood, 1-0, and Fatality on the back foot already, Adam.
Yep, so it looks like Fatality is in trouble right now. We've seen him play once or twice. He absolutely dominated Wombat, but Strider we have not yet seen play yet, and it looks like he is warmed up and ready to go, already up to a 2-0 lead right here with barely 40 seconds in. Fatality, again, trying to dodge more rockets from Strider. Strider waiting, there he goes. He's doing the infamous sort of Fnatic jump back and forth. I've seen most of the Fnatic guys have basically learned from Vu that their teammate is like, here's what you got to do. If you want that gold armor, you don't want to get shot at, boom, do this. Go back and forth. He just, that's a really tough thing to get off because these guys have such low sensitivity when they're playing that, it's really tough to do that. Strider completely missing a shot, actually hurts himself there as he tries to fire at Fatality down below, but miscalculates, fires at the wall right in front of him there, Joe. That could have been a kill.
That could have been a kill. He could have killed himself, really, there, and he's going to go chasing after Fatality now in the lower painted armor, in the lower CPL logo room, should I say, as they both kill each other. Strider still is 3-1 up. He's got a 2-point lead, picking up the dead rockets there, and he's going to head out over the jump pad and straight over the top of that bronze armor and just sit around for the gold, I'd assume. He's doing a big circuit there near the box of ammo, and going to switch between the central pillar and that gold armor spawn. He's waiting for Fatality to come in and make his move. He knows that Fatality does have that gold armor, probably backing away now. He's only got the bronze armor. Silver armor spawns below him, and he picks that up. He's going to head out once again and try and get up near the big box of ammo, going for that gold, but it does look like Fatality, who is now under our NVIDIA Spotlight, does have that gold armor under his control. control. He's got 91 health as well as he picks up the mega health, knocks him up to 190 health as they meet in the upper painted room. Rockets from both players. It looks like a bit of shotgun as well there for Strider as he drops away and tries to escape. Fatality picking up the gold once again.
Yep, let's follow Fatality, and he's going to try and chase down Strider. Strider a lot lower in armor and health, so Fatality is on the hunt right now. Coming into the silver armor room, going to come around the corner, and boop, boop, Strider disappears for a moment. Fatality reacquiring right now, going to try and get a lockdown, but that couple of seconds there where Fatality lost him were crucial. Strider managed to get his groove back right in there, take out a couple of rockets, and Fatality was not able to reacquire him fast enough to get his aim in time. So quick fire back there by Strider, retaking the initiative and grabbing himself a couple of kills. 5-1 is now the score. Strider is on the hunt, but Fatality actually comes back from being killed and is able to grab the silver twice in a row. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 rockets in a shotgun now over towards Strider. He's going to go for a shotgun to finish him off. Is it going to happen? They're both at 20 health or so. Strider disengages and runs to grab some health, but Fatality swoops in, tries to grab that mega health. It winds up going in Strider's hands. And Joe, it looks like they're both playing a little bit of a game of keep away.
They are indeed, and Strider now got the gold armor as well as that all-elusive mega health that Fatality seems to keep a close eye on, but he's managed to lose it this time, and now Strider is under our NVIDIA spotlight as he rocket jumps up over the top of the mega health spawn. He knows Fatality's there and manages to take him down once again, picking up that box of ammo, and he's just going to sit on that gold armor spawn. He doesn't want to be taken from behind, as it were.
I don't think anybody does.
No.
For the most part.
Anyway, moving on. Adam. I've totally lost it. Strider, and if you see Fatality there on our screen, on your screens rather, is looking quite cool. He's loving it. As he's taken down though, he can't be happy about his deficit at the moment. 6 points is a lot against a guy as talented as Strider. I mean, it can keep mounting unless he gets in there, picks up some armor and picks up that mega health as well. The Strider hits him twice with a rocket on that mega health spawn. Not quite taking him down though, but he's chasing him down into the painted armor room. He's going to go low though, Fatality now. Strider backing away and just going for that goal, doing the famous flick between the central pillar and that goal, picks it up and he's going to go once again, try and hunt down Fatality. He just can't seem to catch up with him at the moment. Off the launch pad and over the top of the bronze. Oh, he comes in right behind there, Fatality. And not managing to take him down. He would have thought he'd just switched to his stateroom there and stabbed him in the back.
There it is. Fatality turns around, sees Strider, and is like, I'm hunting you now. And it looks like the Predator has become the prey. Fatality gets the kill now and has made himself in a position of power. He's got the gold armor. He's got almost 100 health. Wow, Strider runs right in front of him. Fatality's like, this is a gift from God. He just comes right into my sights. And unfortunately for Fatality, Strider, still very talented, able to escape quickly before Fatality is able to get that kill shot in. I think he got away with about 20 health there. Certainly, that is the skill of the player, able to keep his momentum up and escape, and knowledge of the map, obviously, to throw off his pursuer. I mean, these guys are like a cop chase in a crowded city. These guys are trying to, follow somebody who's just like boom, 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 all the way around the map, and for the most part, it's very difficult to keep up with them because they're throwing rockets behind him. And right now, Fatality misses, and then all of a sudden, Strider doubles back. Fatality calls his bluff and catches them right inside the gold armor room at the base of that pillar, gets another kill. So now, Fatality is catching up 5-7 right there as we saw 2 shotgun kills in a row for Fatality.
Indeed. Very good comeback now, and Fatality is on a roll as our NVIDIA spotlight switches over to him. He's now just picked up that gold armor, or he's waiting for the gold armor at least. He's just sat just above the spawn. There he goes, picks it up. He's going to drop down, pick up the electro-driver as Strider drops in from above, right on top of him. He's only got 23 health, 48 as he picks up a soul shard, trying to escape desperately now. Manages to pick up the bronze armor and another soul shard, which puts him up to 73, 100. He needs more than that though, because Strider is chasing him down. Strider on the silver armor. It looks like mega health going to spawn. Fatality picks it up. He's going to go for a pass on the gold and picks that up too. Strider coming in behind him though. He's noticed he's picked up the gold. Shaft coming out for the Strider, bearing down onto Fatality there for a good couple of seconds, slowing him right down, but not doing enough damage really to take him out. And now Strider is the one that's running away, just trying a couple of stake nades there into Fatality's general direction, but he's still on the run. Fatality there on the player cam, looking quite tense at the moment, and with good reason really. He's still behind, but he's got a good rocket off now into the feet of Strider and crucifies him as he flicks him up in the air with a rocket. Only 25 health though, and Strider picks up the shotgun, comes in behind him and smacks him one in the back.
That's
makes
right.
it 6-8.
Absolutely. It's still a very close game here. This is one of the best ones we've seen so far. It stayed close the entire round, and it looks like we're almost at the halfway point, and anything can happen at this point. Absinthe is a pretty old map comparatively. The most recent map is, of course, a DM 1v1 meatless, and you know, so a lot of the players have had less practice on that one comparatively to the others, but this one is one of the more common ones, and still these guys have playing it like they know it. I mean, they're running, they're just walking backwards. I mean, they could play a blindfolded. They just zoom around the map, grabbing everything they want, but they're meeting up here in the gold armor room. Fatality not quite going to make it. Strider just barely finishes him off with a rocket before he gets out of there. 11 or 17 health left on Strider at the end of that engagement, but he comes around for another quick kill as he picked up a couple of soul shards, allowed himself to come after Fatality after he did that, and now Fatality barely hugs that wall as he tries to get out of that room, makes it just barely. He grabs the gold armor. He's got no momentum. He gets cut down as Strider pulls out the shotgun, slows him down, doesn't let him get away, and still Fatality manages to somehow sneak off with 10 health. He's now trying to bust away, but can he do it? I don't think Strider knows exactly where he went.
No, he didn't. He completely lost him there. Fatality's movement just absolutely obliterating him in terms of general knowledge at the minute. He just seems to be taking the routes that Strider doesn't even follow him. He can't figure out where he's gone, and now Fatality on our Nvidia Spotlight has not much health left. He's only got 31 and 106 silver now. It doesn't pick up the bronze. He's still got too much armor on him, but Strider has got a bit left of that gold armor. He's sat on the spawn right now and picks it up. He's also got the mega health under his control, so he's now going to go chasing after Fatality and try and bring this score a bit higher in his favour. He's going to go chasing into the gold armor room, chasing Fatality down, rocket into Strider's feet, shaft on him as he lands, and Fatality finishes him off with a rocket, makes it 7-10, 3-point game, and I think Fatality could very, very well come back into this one, Adam, very soon.
Yeah, I've got the Nvidia Spotlight right here on Strider with a 3-point lead. Still more than half the game gone now. We're still on the first map here, so anything could happen. We could even go to 3 maps and then tie and go into overtime. Who knows? Now that I've said it's going to come true, of course. Much to our chagrin. Not that we don't like casting, but I've been standing for hours and hours and hours. Honestly, we got Strider right there on the player cam. He is concentrated. He is ready to go, and he is so far still in decent control, but it looks like we had him lose a little bit of advantage there as Fatality got a kill, now 8-10, while we were watching the player cam. So quickly, as Fatality trying to catch up, looks like quick wrap-up. Fatality's got the gold, Strider's got nothing, and here they come. Fatality takes advantage of that, shuts him down quickly with that rocket. So now we're going to meet up again inside the silver armor. Fatality's going to get the spawn kill. Heck yeah, and now it is a tie game, absolutely.
Awesome stuff there from Fatality coming back into this one. Strider is the one on the back foot at the minute, though. He's got no momentum. He's just been stuck against one of the walls, and Fatality comes in behind him, hits him with a rocket, 11-10. And Strider, it's up to Strider now. He needs to get this armor. He can't run around with no armor anymore. He's going to keep getting taken out by Fatality. Fatality knows he's got the armor in store, and he can afford to run around and chase after Strider. It looks like Strider now, who has the gold, is just stuck on the central column in that pillar room. He can't move anywhere because Fatality's got him totally pinned down. Strider drops to the ground, picking up the explosives ammo there, and just firing a few grenades into the painted room where Fatality is located at the moment. Strider has picked up the mega health though. Fatality spotted him, but Strider once again backs away and gets the gold. Now Strider is stacked. He's got the rockets, he's got the shotgun. This is all he needs to get the kill. Can he make it? No, he can't. I don't think he has got rockets. I think he's only on the shotgun at the moment, and he's going to be taken down. No, manages to take him down at the same time. Lucky stuff. And then Strider spawns right next to those dead rockets and picks them up once again. I think he's going to go for a pass on the goal. Fatality already there. He manages to in fact, he killed himself.
Yeah, Fatality got the gold, and Strider wound up trying to do a kamikaze against a tank. And he was like, no thanks. He's got plenty of armor. So Strider got himself killed. Only did a little bit of damage to Fatality. Didn't wind up taking him out. Going to get a little lockdown here on Strider. Watching him. He's still down by 2 points here after being up by about, 6 or 7 there. Yep. And so now he is finding himself at the other end of the gun barrel here as they're meeting up inside the bottom of the gold armor room. But it looks like Fatality has a huge advantage in armor. Quickly negated by some awesome shots from Strider, but not quite enough. Fatality gets away with 57 health there and meets up with Strider again, but a quick rocket from... I'm sorry. I got backwards. Fatality got the kill. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. 14-10 is the score at the moment. 4-point game. It looks like Strider chasing fatal1ty down. No, he didn't take him down. fatal1ty killed himself right on the gold armor spawn there. And Strider's going to go chasing right after him. Now he knows that he's in front. He's got 124 health. He's got 200 off the gold armor. And now he's going to chase him down. He spotted him. He's gone over the top of the jump pad, over the top of the bronze, over the top of the mega health spawn. fatal1ty being chased down now like a dog. And he's going to be taken down here. There we go. Midair with the shotgun makes it 13-11, 2-point game. We've got 12 minutes left on. We've had 12 minutes, and we do need to get the time, the countdown ticker installed sometime soon. And it is still 13-11, and Strider once again chasing fatal1ty down, pins him against the wall with a shotgun, and takes him down with a rocket to the feet as well. 1-point game, 12 minutes, 12 gone, and it looks like it could be another one here for Strider. He's going to tie it all up. No, he isn't. fatal1ty manages to escape just in time. Strider backing off and picking up that gold armor, and also the shotgun off the central column. He's going to go up high once again in the painted room and get that mega health on its spawn point. I hope fatal1ty is running now because he really needs to be. It looks like it as we switch our video spotlight to fatal1ty as he kills himself and ties the scores at 12 each.
Absolutely. Strider hunting him down like a dog, and then like old Yeller, finishing him off with a shotgun.
Oh, yeah.
It's a sad story. We'll see how it happens now. 12 on 12. 12-12, and there it is. Strider bumped up in the air. He's like, that's okay. I've got a better perspective from up here, and just takes his time, firing a rocket straight down. fatal1ty's gone. So now it looks like a 1-point game with about 2 minutes to go. This one is going to be extremely close here on Absinthe. Let's see if fatal1ty can try and come back, but Strider, it's blown way high up as he does a...
Oh, my God!
Mid-air stake shot. Both the players in mid-air from 2 feet away. fatal1ty gets the stake with 3 health left to tie it up. I don't think it can get any more exciting than this. Not if you wrote it.
No, probably not. And Strider now is under our... no, he's not. fatal1ty is under the NVIDIA spotlight. Strider's got the gold, though, at the moment, and fatal1ty just trying to avoid him, really. He's not got as much armor. He's not got the mega health, unlike Strider, who's stacked up to the hilts. And now it looks like they're coming face-to-face in the CPL logo room. Shaft coming out. fatal1ty gets a rocket into the feet of Strider. Strider is missing. fatal1ty knocked down to 15 health, and he's taken down with a shotgun there. Strider is in front by 1 point, 1 frag, but fatal1ty on the spawn gets in front of him, picks up that gold armor. Strider knocked down to 21 health. Can he make it to the soul shards before fatal1ty comes back down hunting him? He can. He picks one up, and then he picks up his dead rockets and manages to get the armor and health that he needs, really. He's got the bronze armor as well, repelled up into the air by fatal1ty's rockets. And fatal1ty ties it there with 14 minutes, 10 seconds gone. We've only got 50 seconds remaining, and Strider is... I don't know which way it's going to go, Adam. Take us home.
I can't predict now. I'm not even going to try. As wow, Strider's chasing fatal1ty, but it's turning around as fatal1ty drops a couple of rockets right behind him. Strider gets the mega health, though. They know they got to stack up because the next engagement could be their last right here on this map. So we're going to find out what happens. If it just stays at 14-14, we're going to go into overtime on Absinthe and find out what happens. But right now, Strider and meeting up inside of this ramp area here, and fatal1ty hurting. Both of them hurting.
Oh,
fatal1ty double kill,
15-15.
Oh, my Lord. 10 seconds left. Joe, take us home.
Who's going to take this one? It looks like Strider only got health. Both of them going up for that gold armor. And it's fatal1ty that gets the kill. 4 seconds remaining on the clock. fatal1ty is going to win this one unless Strider can get the stake.
No, not going to happen.
fatal1ty takes the map by 1 point on DM Absinthe. Wow.
16 to 15.
Round.
Oh, that was great. I want to see that happen the rest of the rest of the tournament. That's the kind of matches you're going to see because at the end of this whole thing, basically the back matches are what's going to be the best. And right now, of course, Painkiller brought to you by NVIDIA, the way it's meant to be played right here. So you're going to want to check out the NVIDIA, the Endzone, www.endzone.com, their very own site for gamers. Quick update. For you here at the tournament, there is a BYOC CS 1.6 tournament. They need one more team to enter. So if you're interested, go ahead and see Ethernet in the BYOC area. One more team for the BYOC CS 1.6 tournament. And looks like we are actually going to be good to go right here. We're staying on Sacred for this one.
Indeed, it looks like Strider is in our NVIDIA spotlight straight away. He's managed to get the gold, just picking up the rocket launcher from that gold armor room as well, onto the third tier of main teleportation, picking up all the ammo, and dropping down to pick up the shotgun. Possibly going to go for the rocket launcher. No, he's not, because fatal1ty's already there as they meet straight away in the broken spiral. They're going to go through into the main teleportation. Strider takes first blood, and a stake grenade there onto the spawn of fatal1ty. Makes it 2-0 straight away, and almost a shredder there from Fatality, just cheekily really, just sat outside the teleporter waiting for Strider to get through and almost taking him.
Yeah, that would have been great. That's one of those, again, like a knife kill in CS. It just wounds the enemy's pride. I can't believe I got killed by the Painkiller in a competition match. It just doesn't happen. Strider now still up by 2. He is going to be needing some armor, though. It looks like he's got no armor at all. He had a little engagement earlier, and he lost all of it, completely stripped off of him, so he's going to grab the silver right there. And Fatality is grabbing the gold. Get a little NVIDIA spotlight on Fatality with the gold armor. They're going to meet up in the Mega Health room, and Fatality easily wipes out Strider with a good 70-68 left on his health and armor. He's waiting for that Mega Health. It looks like Strider was going in to grab that too, but Fatality had the jump on him, got 1, 2, 3 rockets, and boom, good night Strider. So right now, 2-1 score as Fatality trying to make up for that early deficit.
Indeed, Strider has now made it 3-2 on there. A bit of an engagement in the gold armor room. Ended up with Fatality being the one that's dead. Our NVIDIA spotlight is now on him as he goes through into the Mega Health room. Mega Health not actually there, but he's picked up all the ammo and obviously the shotgun that spawns on that little pillar in the middle there. They meet now on the second tier of the central teleportation room, and a crucifixion mid-air by Fatality onto Strider. He's going to get him on the spawn as well with a shotgun, and again with grenades. 4-3 is going to take him again. He spawns right in front of him, and this is the look that Fatality had earlier with the spawn.
That's momentum, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, another one right there from a grenade right up onto that armor as he's just, Strider just can't catch a break. He's like, oh my god, this guy's everywhere. Everywhere I go, he's there. Gold armor room, silver armor room, Mega Health, main teleportation, everywhere he spawns. There's Fatality there to shut him down. So now let's get a lockdown on Strider. 3 points behind after being 2 up to begin with, so he is in trouble. As he meets up, gets a lot of good chain there, but unfortunately it looks like Fatality picked up a mid-battle armor bonus, and that's going to help him out a lot. And right now, Strider disengaging. He knows that Fatality had better armor, but he meets up again with him in the silver armor room. Fatality going to give chase. Nope, didn't have the momentum. Strider able to get away in that one there, Joe. And right now, Strider again hurting for armor. He's going to have to get over to that gold armor room soon.
Indeed, we're going to move over now to Fatality with the NVIDIA spotlight. He's got the gold armor. He just picked up a soul shard from the corner of that gold armor room as well. He's got 76 health at the minute. He needs to pick up some more. Strider is coming down on top of him. He needs to be careful because I know Strider has got the rocket launcher. I mean, he's not got much armor, but if he comes in from behind him, then it could take him. And then now, yeah, there we go. Strider picking up silver. We're going to meet again in central teleportation. It looks like Strider could go for the gold. He's picked it up. Fatality now losing out on the control of that gold. I think Mega Health about to spawn as well. It looks about that time. There it is. It spawned. Both players in the room. Who's going to take it? Strider not moving towards it, although he's on the lower deck. He really does need to jump on top of it. And it's going to be Fatality. Jumps in there. Mistake by Strider. Ooh. He should have taken that there, and he failed to capitalize on the fact that he had 100 health right in front of him, and instead he lost a frag, and it is now 8-3 with Fatality just picking up the gold once again. Yeah,
again. So we're at a 5-point game here. Remember, we got about the timer. It goes all the way up to 15 minutes. So that's how much time we have here on this map. Fatality wins it. He's going to knock Strider down in the loser's bracket and continue on and play against the other member of the upper bracket finals. But right now, it doesn't look like that Fatality is anywhere close to losing, because right now he just pulls out another one completely easily with plenty of health left. He's going to grab the silver to get himself back up. Strider's grabbing the bronze, and he gets a nice prediction rocket, but it's not enough because he gets directly hit by a rocket from Fatality. 10-3 now is your score, 7-point game. Strider gets a lucky spawn and grabs the gold armor, but I think he took too much health damage at the beginning before he had the armor. He's down to only 25 health, but he grabbed the armor, and that was enough to scare Fatality away, because basically Strider was like, oh, don't hurt me. Fatality's like, okay, I'll run away.
Yeah, I mean,
like, yes, sir.
Fatality's just picking up their Mega Health there. Also won the silver. I think it's Strider that's actually got the gold at the minute. No, it isn't. Fatality manages to get up there before Strider's even in the room. He's going to just go and sit out now in the main teleportation room. Looks like he's going to meet up with Strider. Strider backing away through the rear of that teleporter and through into the broken spiral. Rocket jumps through. Obviously, that propels him right through the air, through the Mega Health room. Oh, and a grenade there. Totally taking out Strider. I think he had gold armor there and a bit of health, so it was very, very direct grenade. And now Fatality is chasing down Strider, trying to stop him from taking that gold, the silver. But in the end, a spawn kill as well. One on the silver with 10 minutes remaining. Fatality is doing it again on Sacred.
Absolutely. He's just tearing up. Let's see if Strider can come back and make it as close as the last one. Whoa! Quick, another almost spawn kill. It was a near spawn kill right there. Strider hardly had any time to get any armor or weapons, and as a result, he was basically like a babe in the field. Anybody could take him out. No problem. So right now, Strider, again, desperately in search of armor. There it is, finally spawning for him. And right now we're going to get the the Intel helmet cam on Fatality right now, following him right now with 14-3 advantage. He's waiting for that Mega Health to spawn. Unfortunately, it's not there. There it is. He already got it. So he was just waiting to see if Strider came in so he could launch an ambush. Uh-oh, Strider scares him. It comes out of nowhere quickly. Rocket jumps up, but Fatality quickly recovers, turns around, and is able to get 1-2 rockets on him to finish him out. And right there, again, picks up another kill, making it now 12-point game in favor of Fatality. We're going to get up here again inside of the Silver Arm room. But again, Fatality is going to play a little defensively. But maybe that doesn't matter. Strider chases him. Maybe Fatality needs to play aggressive there because Strider decides, hey, you know what, got nothing to lose. Go boom! And it actually worked out for him.
He has not got anything to lose. He needs to win this one. He's lost the first map, so he needs to take this one to take it into a third map. So that could be quite interesting. But at the moment, he's got a hell of a lot of frags to make up. He's got 11 to make up as they meet in the upper area now in the Mega Health room. Strider finishes him off, though, with the chain gun. Fatality with a slow spawn there, not getting momentum up very quickly. He's managed to get into the gold armor room, get the gold armor as well. He's got the rocket launcher. Only got about 4 rockets for it, though. He needs to get some ammo as quickly as he can. Rocket jumps up there onto the top, the third tier, in fact, of that main teleportation room. Both of them firing rockets long range across the length of that room as well. Fatality now stood above the door on the staircase to that gold armor room above the teleporter. He's just going to spam some grenades maybe? No, he's not. He's just going to go for the goal. Picks it up just in front of Strider. Firing rockets again. He's avoiding conflict here, Fatality. He's sitting out on that top third tier, which is not easy for anyone to get into. But we will switch over with the NVIDIA spotlight over to Strider, who is now firing a few of the good old stake nades, trying to get him up through the little window just next to the gold armor there from main teleportation.
The little window.
The little window. And now goes through into the Mega Health room, trying to pick up the shotgun. No, he's not going to go for the shotgun. He's go out. He's going to needs to move because he's been fired on now. Takes himself down. That's not what you need. He needs to be killing, not killing himself. And Fatality now is just going to sit on that Mega Health spawn, wait for it to spawn, and then move out once again. But Strider comes in for the pass. Good idea, and he's taking him down as well. And Strider is going to take that Mega Health, move over now to Fatality with the NVIDIA spotlight. But Strider pinches the goal in front of his face, and Fatality is going to have to settle for the silver. Just moves up there, but the silver is not on its platform. There it goes. Spawns right next to him. And a rocket mid-air again by Fatality. That's superb aiming, and he's going to catch Strider on the spawn as well. I think one rocket to his feet. Painkiller comes flying out there from Strider, but not enough to take Fatality down.
I mean, you say superior aiming, but in the end, what this is, I mean, most people can keep a target locked in their crosshairs, but what you have to do actually in this one is timing as well. You have to put it in front of them enough so that by the time it gets to that point in space, they will also be there. So it's a lot about timing with that rocket launcher. And now with 13 health, Strider makes his way into the silver armor room, almost gets himself caught in the corner, but comes through with a shotgun, takes out Fatality. Very nice. So now with that helmet cam, the Intel helmet cam, as we can see right there on Fatality, you know, he's playing tough, but he knows there's plenty of time left in this game. Strider could easily come back. He cannot let up. He has to keep, you know, throw everything 110% right now at it here as we're waiting for him to meet up again. And here comes a Fatality. Strider did not know he was going to come from that direction. He backs off. Smart move. You know, when you get caught in an ambush, it's a good time to get out of there. Wait until you have the initiative. And right now, Strider has got the initiative with 200 gold armor versus Fatality's 150. And here they go meeting up here. Uh-oh, Strider jumped down, made himself easier to hit from a lower perspective, and now he's in trouble. He's caught in this corner. Fatality escapes instead. Could have had a kill there, but he didn't realize that Strider was so low on health and armor.
Indeed, I mean, Strider making a bit of a mistake there. He's allowed Fatality off the spawn to come in and get the gold armor and then the Mega Health as well, which shouldn't really happen in theory. And Strider should be at least at one of those points and to pick it up. But at the moment, 17-6 with the good old NVIDIA spotlight on Strider as he goes through the main teleportation towards the broken spiral room. He's going to settle for silver this time. He's only got 88 health, so possibly needs to drop down into main teleportation for some soul shards, which he does. None there though, so he's going to go through into the Mega Health room, waiting there. Mega Health has spawned. Strider get onto the Mega Health. He's done it again, and Fatality's managed to get in front of him, steal that Mega Health, and run away, which is a very wise move by Fatality. Not so wise by Strider. He's done that twice now this game, and it's proved crucial. He needed to take it both times. He would have got the kill if he did. And now Fatality probably going to pay for it as they both kill themselves against the wall. That's quite comical, really.
Absolutely, it is. They both wind up missing each other and killing themselves. These guys are top 5 players. Oops, they both killed each other, or themselves. No, that's considerably less respectful. No, these are, you know, it's easy to miss when these guys are traveling so fast, and walls are everywhere. So you got to give him that. Right there, Fatality increasing his lead again, now making it up. Whoa. Just as I say that, it looks like it's now a 13-point game, 5-18. With less than 5 minutes remaining, Strider has to turn up the heat very quickly, or we are definitely going to see Fatality advancing on to face the other upper bracket final winner. When we find out who that is, we'll get that right to you. Right now, we're going to get locked down on Fatality. Find out what's going on.
Indeed, Fatality now under the I keep saying Inuit. I mean NVIDIA Spotlight.
Inuit?
I keep saying that because that's all I've done really for the last 3 months, so, you know.
Here's the update. Vu is going to be playing the winner of this match tomorrow at 12:30. So one of these guys is going to wind up playing Vu. Vu beat Sturmy in the other upper bracket final match. So that's what you got to have to look forward to tomorrow.
Awesome stuff. That's going to be awesome. Whichever guy goes through, and at the moment it is looking like Fatality. He's the one that's under the NVIDIA spotlight at the moment. He's being chased down though by Strider, trying to back away into the main teleportation room. Rocket jumps up onto the gold armor spawn pad. He's just going to sit there till it spawns. There he goes, picks it up, going to drop down into the main room as well and pick up the soul shard that spawns right in that corner and boosts his health up to 94. Moves through into the broken spiral. Strider is there, both firing rockets off in each other's direction. Fatality being telefragged there by Strider. This could prove crucial. He's still got a good 3 minutes to get into it. He could, in theory, get these frags, but I can't see it, to be honest with you. Fatality needs to get some armor and start running, which I'd imagine he's going to do now. He seems to be doing that way, just swapping between the teleporters all the time now. He's currently in the broken spiral, so he will switch over with the intel helmet cam over to Strider, who is now in the gold armor room, now moving into the third tier of the main teleportation room, picking up gold armor as well. He's got the mega health. This is the time that Strider needs to start pushing out and attacking Fatality, which he's going to do now, chasing him to make teleportation. They're circling around each other. It looks like Fatality trying to escape.
Strider loses momentum.
Strider hitting the walls. Damn it.
Well, it's not his fault. He got hit by a rocket and that bounced him up against the wall, but it looks like it doesn't matter. Fatality comes back strong and shuts down Strider again, just completely disemboweling him with that rocket. So 22-6. Is now the score. Fatality basically pulling away. We've got about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here. That's not enough for almost 15 points here.
It's not. It's definitely not. And Fatality is the one now that we are watching in all his glory. He's going to move through into the next round against Vu. Almost certainly now. I've got to say 99.9% even. And now he's going to go chasing into the mega health room. He knows that Strider's there, but Strider's managed to hit him with at least one rocket straight to him and takes him down as well. 23-7. He's going to be caught on the spawn. No, he's not. He crucifies Strider, who was straight in front of him when he spawned. Almost being caught there with another stake as he went through the teleporter into the gold armor room, but not quite. And he's going to pick up the gold armor once again. And we've not got long left now, Bridger. I mean, what do you think to this one? Do you think it's a well-deserved win, or do you think Strider deserved it?
I think Fatality definitely, as you said, he's got his aim absolutely down. We saw it against Wombat. He absolutely destroyed him. Strider's played a decent game. I think he can do better. But, I mean, as you said, he was making a few mistakes, so we'll have to see what happens as Strider is definitely going to play well in the lower bracket. We do have a bunch of those matches, I believe, tomorrow. I can actually double-check that for you right now, find out if we got any more tonight. Looks like tomorrow we're going to be starting with the lower bracket Sunday at 10:20 a.m. That is GMT, Greenwich Mean Time here in Europe. The ones left in the lower bracket are ZYZ, Sturmy, and Zacubus versus Strider tomorrow. So ZYZ and Sturmy fight each other, Zacubus and Strider fight tomorrow, and Fatality and Vu, the epic clash, again, between the Netherlands and America, happens again.
Indeed, that's the clash that everyone really waits for at each World Tour stop. It seems to happen, and it gets better every time, I must say. And it's all up to Fatality. Well, it's up to Vu, really, to come back into this one. He knows that Fatality is going to be just as strong, if not stronger, than he was in Dallas. And he needs to come into this one, Vu, and win it. I mean, I've got all faith in him. Obviously, I'll be supporting the Europeans. That one, of course. And I believe Vu can do it, but I also think that Fatality is looking absolutely incredible at the minute, so it could go either way, I must admit.
Absolutely. With about 15 seconds left here, we definitely want to send a good game out to both these players. They played very well, and we're going to see more of both of them tomorrow. You definitely going to want to tune in. So it looks like if 10:20 is the earliest match tomorrow, you're probably going to see us start up probably about 10 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time tomorrow. I don't think there's any Counter-Strike matches yet. We're going to find out for you. And as you can see right there, the final score, 31-7, and Fatality exchanging a little bit of a good games and a handshake with Strider, being the good sport. These guys are basically, they're done. They're like, all right, now I get to go home and sleep. Here. So definitely tune in tomorrow for more Painkiller action. We got 10 o'clock is the start time. We're going to see the lower bracket finals at about 10 o'clock, and maybe another one maybe around 11 o'clock. The 12 o'clock is going to be the upper bracket finals, and the actual Super Championship finals, I'm going to have to find out. Actually, I can have that right here for you in just a second. Scheduled for right about 6 p.m. tomorrow night. So we'll have to see how that goes down, as everything is subject to change as far as it's tomorrow. So, Joe, what do you think about this match so far? The entire competition's been really great.
Yeah, as I mean, the admins have done great. I mean, Drek there, obviously Justin from the CPL, they've run this tournament absolutely amazingly. It's been almost on time the whole way through. The players have been seated well. They've had time to warm up. We've been told which matches we want to cover. It's all been perfectly run, and a big hats off to those guys, really.
Yep, absolutely. Going to switch over and try and get some Counter-Strike updates for you here in just a second. Bada bing, bada boom, there it is. I'm going to give you the Counter-Strike updates here for this tournament. As far as I can tell, we just saw that Team 9 versus MIBR match happen just a moment ago. Team 9 coming out on top. So the upper brackets, as it stands right now, is going to be Team 9 versus the winner of Catch Gamer and NOA. It looks like that one is still happening at the moment. Then we also have SK and Four Kings have played, and Four Kings has come out on top. SK knocked right out of this tournament here. So Four Kings in the lower bracket, as well as, yeah, it's definitely a close one, 16-13 right there. So we also have, looks like MIBR versus NIP. Oh, that must mean MIBR was knocked down. So I guess the bracketing software needs to update. Oh, they were. I'm quick. I'm talking about the Catch Gamer. We're waiting for Catch Gamer versus NOA to find out which one that's going to be. But MIBR versus NIP, that is going to be a good match right there. We're going to have to find out here tomorrow. We're not sure exactly what time those are going to be, but you're definitely going to want to tune in. We're going to get all kinds of coverage happening tomorrow here. Adam Russo, Joe Miller. This is the CPL World Tour UK Stop, hosted by Game Frontier. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to close out the show here tonight. So stay tuned right here. Keep it locked on the Team Sportscast Network, www.tsncentral.com. We call the shots.